Protestant from rural Indiana, I know, without any question, the time of my life when I was around more nuns than at any other time in my entire life. And it was not in a church, and it was not in a human rights rally or a Bears tailgating party. Or like that. It was at a place called The Attic at Hamburger Mary's in Chicago. And it's not exactly a den of iniquity or anything like that, but it's not a place where you would expect to see sisters of the cloth. And but anyway, these nuns were not there to save lost souls or to minister to the wayward or anything like that. They were there to boogie, and they were there to get down, and they were there to entertain, and they were also men. So to see a group of men dressed as nuns with a Jewish accompanist playing the role of Father Myron Silverstein was just one of those moments when I said to myself, this is why I moved to the city. So I defy any of the most creative or inebriated Unitarian out there to come up with a better interfaith experience than this. These are the nuns.
Ourselves. We are the Little Sisters of the Loop. And our musical director and accompanist, Father Myron Silverstein, told us to meet him here.
No, it's time for choir rehearsal. Has anybody here seen Father Silverstein? He's our accompanist, Amnesia, have you seen Father Silverstein?
I don't know. What does he look like?
I forgot. Yeah, you see, a crucifix fell on her head. You're going to have to excuse her.
I should never ask you anything.
Oh, Mrs. Quackenbush!
Oh!
It's a letter. It's a letter from Father Silverstein and Patty LaDouche Austin, also known as Laura Flanagan. It says that they ran away together and got married.
What? You mean that leper who ran against you for PTA president and Father Silverstein eloped?
I think we should explain something to these dear people. You see, before we came here a long time ago, we came here now and became the people in charge of St. Katrina's, the school for wayward girls. But many, many years ago, we ran a leper colony on an island south of France.
And that's where we met Father Silverstein. He was in charge of a leper colony. And one day, this poor little waif comes barely walking into our compound.
Oh, she was a poor thing. She was overcome with leprosy. Oh,
So we took pity on her, and we took her in.
And she was perfect. Because she only had one good hand. It made her fabulous to turn pages for Father Silverstein while he played with his organ.
But apparently she did more than turn his pages. And he did more than play music on his organ.
Sister Robert Ann, what are we to do without a accompanist?
Well, then we'll do without, I suppose.
You mean sing Acapulco?
Oh, that's a cappella, Amnesia! A cappella! She's not a Franciscan.
Sister, when I read about Father and Patty, I thought that we might need some help, so I brought the portable CD player and the rehearsal CD.
Oh, you are so thoughtful. No wonder you kicked that leper's ass in the elections. And would you like to join us?
Of course I would. The PTA was never the same after she tried her coup to take my place as the rightful president of the PTA. Don't cry for me, desperate housewife.
Yeah. Yes, dear. Why don't you just go and cue up the machine?
Do it now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is Amnesia. If you can remember how, turn the camera on. We're going to put this on YouTube.
Oh, yes, I feel it coming,
Here we
girls.
go, ready? They're married and we're not. The two have tied the knot. We thank God Almighty that they're married and we're not.
Oh, yes. Oh. A very happy marriage can be easily
organ, not a pin drop can be heard.
But when Laura plays his organ, oi, the noises!
Oh my word!
The two have tied knots. We thank God Almighty that they're married and we're not. They're married and we're not. The two have tied knots. We thank God Almighty that they're married and we're not. They'll stay in love forever. It's just one test, they don't fail. Their marriage would be perfect, except for one detail.